Petrus and Money a little bit. Jim Rome I got to get back into. Jay Moore. But podcasts are great too, but I like the live. I'm a radio trend. But hey, Joe Rogan, it got like 90 million downloads. Alex Jones and Joe Rogan. Think about that. I think it was like the #1 podcast ever. You could say that. And who have I been pushing? InfoWars. Who have I been down with since 2000? Joe Rogan. I will claim some of those 90 million downloads. All right, I got to go. Thank you very much. You guys are great. Have a good afternoon. I will continue to podcast. Things are happening. I'm taking action. I've walked away from warm-up. I've walked away from warm-up. And if I have to sleep in my Vespa, I will. Yes! That's one of my jokes. I will not. That's negative energy, but I turned into something funny. Negative energy, I turned into some, what was I going to say? Something funny from a joke that I always do. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to get some iced coffee. Where's the rain? They said it was gonna rain, and it hasn't yet. You got it. Push. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I hear the birds chirping. Enjoy. They've, for me, Stephen Brody Stevens, Zocor has been proven to help me in terms of getting my cholesterol was manageable for years. And I go, you know what? Let me try apple cider vinegar. Let me try positive energy. Let me try steps. Let me see if my blood sugar affects it. It's elevated. It's not crazy high, but enough to where, you know what? My genetic history, my family history, why take a chance? Why chance? You know, I try to, you know, it's easy to say grass-fed this. I'm living by myself in the San Fernando Valley, okay? I'm in Hollywood. You hear about these pressures. These people suck off me. They try to suck my energy off. You don't do that to a... You know, here's the deal. I'm going to say something. You're listening to the Stephen Brody Stevens Positive Push Walk. I don't get great numbers. I get maybe... Okay, so Periscope, I think, there's more people periscoping, and I would say there's more celebrities periscoping. Hello, good morning. So celebrity Periscope, let's be honest, somebody with names, they're going to bring people in. They're going to bring people in. Then you have the people who are actually good Periscopers. They're good. And then you have me. Then you have Brody. And you go, why isn't he... You got it. Bigger. But he works with everybody. He's around everybody. He's friends with everybody. He pushes these guys. So what I'm getting at, but I have the heart to make the difference. You know, you got it. Others who have way more viewers than me. I'm not talking about my friends. I like my friends. I'm just talking about, this is more of a comment on how the public sees things. They don't know that, hey, maybe Brody is right there doing a stuff for a lot of different people, and because of that, he's not able to completely push. He has social anxieties. You know, he doesn't. You know, maybe that's what makes his. Maybe that's what makes him entertaining, because he has social anxieties and he's afraid to ask guys. Yes, once on the podcast. Why not? I need to take action. And part of that taking action is today, 11 a.m., my assistant arrives. You got it. I took action, and I hired an assistant to help me take action. That's what I did. So, he's a good guy. Oh, I'm doing... she'll be a part of it. I can't, you know, because Stephen Randolph, he's got to work. He's doing his comedy. He's stealing snakes. And Martin character. What the H? Then you got a Ligney. You know Eric. These are guys. I need somebody who's... wants to learn. And she took action. She took action. Not only, she saw my set. She saw my whole set. So she saw me at my most vulnerable. She works part-time at a company that I appreciate. And then she wrote me a letter. Walked her, researched the letter. I said, why don't you meet me? We met. I go, okay. Let me see your resume. I looked at the resume. Nice. So we'll see. Today's our first day. This is, I need help. I'm reaching out for help. And then I'm working on, these are just news talks. Hi, everybody. You're listening. Stephen Brody Stevens. Then I'm going to tape a couple shows at the Comedy Store next Friday. So I got a camera crew coming down. We're going to shoot like a special, see what happens. I'll do a couple shows next week. So we got like a Brody and Friends. Getting coffee. Record it and see what happens with it. We'll see what happens with it. So we'll do that next week. And then we'll see who wants to buy it. Maybe I'll sell it to the Al Jazeera network. Maybe I'll sell it to... I got some things happening. You know, so I'm working towards that. Coach Crow hunts clouds. You're working towards that. This, I'm letting you know. Somebody got a laugh. Somebody got a laugh. Somebody got a big laugh. So, hi everybody, I'm Steven. So we're going to do that, and then after that, I'm going to sell it to InfoWars. In sweatpants. Is that what you were laughing at? Then I'm going to focus on spring training. I want to go to 15 spring training sites. I want to go to 15 spring training sites. Then this is what I want to do. Then, yes, he does. And I promise, probably, I can get a lot of Cubs on a podcast, do like 20, 30-minute interviews. I need to do it. Get a lot of Cubs, baseball players, coaches, sit down with Brody. Then I do maybe 5, 10 minutes report on video. God, there's dog crap on the players, the cage. Hi, I'm Steven. Then I'll walk around the city. I'll get a feel for spring training. That's what you'll get. So we'll get a Periscope. That's at Fox Sports. You do. Look at Barstool Sports. Look how popular Barstool Sports is. You're telling me? Sidewalk, clean it up. I'm not knocking. But you see it. You've seen the Periscopes. You've seen me as Barstool. I'm not knocking Barstool Sports. But is Barstool Sports in the dugout 10 minutes before the game for a team that went on to win the World Series? So I was in the dugout. There's this trap before. This is when the starting pitcher's going out to get loose. I'm there. They went on to win the World Series. I coached first base for a team that went on to win. Oh, nothing there. Lost. Literally. What I'm getting at is, you see that movie Powder? That's what I'm tapping into that. I'm positive powder. And 21 million hearts is an indicator. So anyway, brings us in, not cleaning up. Those are news. Those are news reports. I don't do cocaine, never have, don't want to. Why would I? Here's the other thing. I do my special in Enjoy. And where did I shoot? Fenway Park. And then what happened that year? The Red Sox win the World. After your dog on a sidewalk is a sin. I was able to do comedy for the Texas Rangers 2005 or 6, 7, whatever year it was. They go on to appear in 2 World. These are Sandal series. Dodgers suited up for the Dodgers. What happened there? 2 NL championships. And I was there for the birth of Kershaw. What more do you want? What else can I? Yankees, I forgot. Hung out with Joe Torre, dinners. We need to tap into that. I've broken that wall down. Then he's in The Hangover. Then he was on Conan. 3 Killborns. But he's got... But that's the world we live in. You have to cancel cable. Way to go, Hollywood. You ruined somebody. Where are you going? Are you a friendly cat? No. Are you friendly? Have to play dirty, I guess. Are you friendly, cat? No. I don't want to run out in the street. He runs in the street. Cat blew me off. If he did. Have you seen Dogwick? Copter, something's going down. Smart cat. Cat's like, F you. Bastards. That hurt me. Because I was putting out negative energy. I was complaining and the cat picked up on it. He goes, Brody, you do not need to be doing that. All right? You're a good guy. I know you want to pet me. I have chains. I'm legit. I mean, you have a lesson. I was snubbed. Cat, I'm not the cat whisperer. But he did channel into me. Smart kitty. How dare they? So, listen. I'm going to go back on to play dirty. Have to. A lot of people take Klonopin. There's anxiety. I'm not going to beat myself up. I have facial dysmorphia. I self-mutilate. And I've gone through a lot. There's no shame. No shame. A lot of people go, they self-meditate. I'm not. And then I check in here on Periscope. I'm doing therapy. Honestly, my only concern is survival. I just don't want to be homeless. I can deal with everything else. What, I mean, isn't that a great life to go, how do you feel? What's your goal? Happy. I've already slept in my car as a trial run. I've done that. You've been listening to the Stephen Brody Stevens Positive Push. I slept in my car as a trial run. No shame in your game. Borzello was with the Yankees, you know, Yankees during the 90s championships. Yes, Borzello, my friend, who was at my show at the Laugh Factory the other night, who's the catching coach and strategist. He does game strategies for the Cubs. Game strategies. Five World Series championships. People talk about Hollywood and all that championships. Tom Brady has 5 Super Bowls. Tom Brady's sister is married to Kevin Youkilis, I believe. I believe Kevin Youkilis is married to Tom Brady's sister. Kevin Youkilis, coach for the Cubs. And Jewish. You got it. We get it. Why would you want to go against a blue-collar Jewish guy? And those are Israelis, I guess. I don't know. That was a weird thing. I take that back. I take that back. I don't want to get into Israel, Jewish. Israel. I don't want to get it because I don't get it. I'm not educated enough. But I feel Jewish, if that means anything. Rewind. Detroit was great. Gabe Kapler, Jewish. So listen, things are good. I'm going to cut this one off because I'm filling up my schedule. That's what I'm doing. I'm filling up my schedule. People fill up their cards. I fill up my schedule. That's why I'm probably in a good mood. You know, I did audience warm-up for 8 years. I had a schedule, be wherever I'm supposed to be, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I worked on exercising. I worked on blogging. I worked on putting energy out with the Yankees or what have you, but I wasn't able to audition because I had to be at the show at 2 o'clock or 2:30 or 1. And for me to do an audition and be stuck somewhere and not be able to get to my gig and bring positive, I couldn't do it. So I sacrificed. I met every athlete. You see the photos. I met every manager and agent. But I sacrificed auditioning. I could have been the Can You Hear Me Now guy. I had a great audition for that. And I was just getting better. I was put on hold for a commercial, almost booked a 7-Up commercial. So that was good. And sacrifices are necessary. Get out of your comfort zone, push, do it, take action. Yes, believe, thoughts, meditate, shut off, take a dark shower. I take dark showers. I take showers in the dark. Yes, only illuminated by an iPhone light. That's what I'm doing. I did help that old lady. Of course, anybody would have helped her. But you know what I did? I comforted her. I comforted her. But it reminded me of my mom. She walked like mom. She had the same kind of shoes as my mom. I would say she was close to 80, late 70s, 80. And she was upset. She was upset. She was upset. Face like was bad. She was like, oh my God, is my face bad? Is it bad? Is it bad? I feel so bad. I don't fall. I've never fallen. And I was like, you had to be there for her and go, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to say my mom fell because my mom fell. Senior citizens fall. But I saw her on and like, I thought she was gardening or something because I walked by there and maybe it was just somebody cleaning up. And then I go, that doesn't look, as I got closer. And then I saw her like get up and she was like a little wobbly. And I go, are you okay? And she goes, oh, I fell. And I go, it's all right. Okay, let me see. All right. Am I bleeding? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Where are you going? I'm going to my car. I go, no. Where are you coming from? I just came from the doctor's office. All right, let's go back there. And I put my hand on her back, comforted her. What do you sleep with? I comforted her. A comforter. What did you do? I comforted her. She felt like my mom. I'm sorry, but she was upset. I don't want to end up like that. And I could tell she was like bruising. It was like a skin knee, but her skin was off. It's going to be a little bit of a scab. She keep it moist. It wasn't bad. It was minor, but enough to where I think she should have hopefully she would have gotten checked out. But it was. I don't want to end up like skinned, like a skin knee almost, but right here, and then she started to bruise. But when you're older, that kind of stuff. So I was upset. I was upset, but I couldn't show that I was upset around her. You have to comfort them. People don't take care of our seniors. We need to take care of teach our youth and take care of senior citizens, because we're all going to be there one day. Hopefully we'll all make it there, and you have to take care of them. That's the way I look at it. That's just ingrained in you. Teach kids and take care of seniors. That's a baby stroller. That's our obligation as Americans. Yes, I think they probably do that in most cultures. Teach kids and take care. They probably take care of seniors in other cultures better. I think the Asian culture, the Japanese culture, they take care of the seniors. Maybe the Italian culture, because the kids come around. I'm not making fun of the guy, but I'm back and live at home. People put down, oh, he lives with his mom. What's wrong with that? I mean, I understand you got to go out and do stuff, but they go, he lives with his mom. Maybe he's got a girlfriend. Maybe he wants to be around his mom and help her out. People say like, oh, he lives in his mom's basement. What's wrong with that? If you're working, if you have a girl, I go, that could be me. He had a girlfriend. If you're social, I don't know. Italians do. Just listen to me for the real life news. Do you think these people, I read the news every day because that's all I do. I'm not 9 to 5ing in the cubicle. I'm not sitting in the office writing jokes. I'm beard. He was lean. I mean, I guess they have to search the internet also. But are they going to the real sites? Are they walking every day? I don't know. Just listen to me. Because I weigh 193 pounds. When I started Periscoping, I was 220. So I've lost almost 30 pounds. I mean, he probably changed my blood sugar, leaned out, gonna tape an hour Friday, beard good. What can I do about it? So what? Just move through the scar. Move through the scar. I did it. I did it. I have to forgive myself every day. And I'm listening to positive energy tapes. They use apple cider vinegar. It's not expensive. They do help. There's no shame. I deserve it. Why not? I go on Google Maps and I look at these houses. I look at houses on Google Maps and I go, who are these people? They're doing it. What's the secret? The secret is the secret, Brody. There's no shame. There's no shame. I don't know. I need to take action, and today's that day. 11 a.m. My assistant arrives. Yesterday was a productive day. I went to the doctor, clean bill of health, celebrated with a Carl's Jr. Then I went to, I would be adopted, I think, meet my sister and pick up my mail. You got it, mail. Interaction with my sister, threatened to run over her in my car, but that's good fun. That's what brothers and sisters do in an alleyway. Stephanie, move it. I want my mail. Picked up the mail and went to where we would like put me up in there. And where did I go? Went to CVS. Doctor gave me a little bit of prescription. I'm being honest. People do take a little anti-anxiety, but hey, I'm going to start ride the bike. Get ripped. 175 pounds. I'm going to be the machinist, like Christian Bale. You got there. Does somebody have a tool shed? Got it. Getting skinny. Getting fired up for spring training. 30 podcasts. 15 daily reports. That's what you deserve. If Barstool can do it, if all these other guys can do it, I should be doing it. Get on the phone. Fox Sports 1. Brody deserves it. 21 million hearts. It's an indicator. Brody, you just want us to do the work for you. Well, yeah. Yes, I do. I'm asking you to do the work for me. So, all right, listen, I got to go get coffee. Thank you very much. I think I'm in a good mood because physical. No cavities. Remember that also, no cavities. Some nights I go to bed, I go, I should have brushed my teeth. And I go, I know I'm getting cavities. And then I felt a little bit in my tooth, a little sharp pain here. I wouldn't let it happen. But a little not even sensitive. Slight something. Oh, there's something there. But my teeth got strong because I saturated my body with Jarrow Bone Up. Your teeth are like bones. Remember, I broke my foot. My foot doesn't hurt. That bone is coming to you. Thank you, Troy. Never you. Completely healed. Extra. My broken hand when I fell into the ditch off the I-10 freeway taking a leak. That feels good. My wrist. My teeth. No cavities. Why don't you learn from me? Oh, it's simple. You take Bone Up. You take MSM. Of course, he was my doctor, Dr. Zog. He wears magnets. He liked it. They like that I wear magnets. They like that I wear magnets. They like that I walk, that I go to Starbucks. And think about the stress I cut out. Okay, maybe I could be doing coffee at home. Then I got to clean it up. I'll probably burn myself because I'm a klutz. Remember? 2 years ago, or I cut my finger, sliced off, essentially. That doesn't bother me. It healed. My family has healing skin. We're like reptiles. Yes. And I think maybe I'll buy a snake. Maybe I'll buy a real snake and a fish. I'll buy a real snake and a fish. A frozen. And you know what? I weighed salmon patty and stick it into a see-through bowl. Brody, what is this? It's a see-through bowl. You mean glass? Is penetratable with your eyes. So you call it see-through? Yes. Yeah. See the seafood? Look at it. That's been done before. 193 pounds. All right, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. Positive push. Friday, I'm at the Comedy Store tonight. Thank you very much. Performing on the Sunset Strip. It could be Rogan, Brody, Louis C.K., Ron White. But whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you're looking at a guy who has tape 193 steering wheel from drumming. Saturday, improv. I think tonight, tomorrow I'm closing out the room. Tonight I'm in the OR. I got to check. Saturday, 10 p.m., another good show. Improv. Why did they ask me if I'm not funny? They pounds. Blood, they asked me. These guys have seen me. Okay, I'll show up. Improv. Then, back at the Comedy Store, Saturday, another spot. I got to see when the spots are. Let's smoke weed laced with bone up. Yes, chisel the bone up, sprinkle it over the weed. Then, sugar lowered, Saturday Comedy Store, Sunday Comedy Store. Monday, I'm not sure. Saturday therapy, or Monday therapy, I wrote it down. 10, I'm going back to the dentist. I got to get a bonding fixed. All's good. PayPal, Amazon wish list. PayPal, Amazon wish list are all slightly up. BrodyMerch.com. I think that's about it. Sunday night performing. Monday, not sure. Bonding. Tuesday, more bonding. With who? My mother. You got it. Bonding on Monday with my dentist. I'm bonding with my dentist. And then bonding with my mom. I think my cholesterol to be on Tuesday. Valentine's. Come back Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully do some shows. Friday, tape a couple shows for like a special at the Comedy Store. I think I strained myself a little bit. My right testicle's a little tender, and I'm going to say it's honest. He didn't say it was like from maybe the kettlebell's too much. But I'm okay. I'm okay. You've seen me. You've seen me. The thing is, getting started again, you got to go real slow. You got to go slow. And then if you overdo it, and then you push through, that's how you get hurt. So you really, out of control, have to build up slow. It's like losing weight. Very slow, slow, slow. Teculatory, I've had it before. It's no big deal. It's like, it's all related. It's all related. Your testicles are related to your stomach. You know, your stomach gets nervous, your testicles get stronger. To be honest, I cut back. I'm like, got it, push. Nobody talks about the connection of your testicles to your stomach. They're that close together. So they're related. So you could be doing a certain kind of ab exercise, pull it, boom, up. I had hernia surgery in 2000, okay? I had hernia surgery in cholesterol medication, see if I can do 2,000. Push and believe. Thank you very much. He said I don't have diabetes because I don't want to talk about I don't say anything in my family. It's none of your business. I'll say my mom had a heart attack and that's it. I'm not going to get personal. But diabetes has been in my family. Don't have it. Thank you. Just my diet. It's not there. You've been listening to Stephen Brody Stevens Positive Push Morning Deal. I hurt my D. What's D's? Oh. Stephanie touring Rick Springfield selling jewelry in the parking lot. Very funny. She's a Gavin Rosdale now. She's Team Gavin. Thanks, bro. It's not there. A first in line, bank again, persistence. Yes. LALMAO. Ha. Yes. Pioneering lizard skins of the Southwest. Team Gavin. Typical Stephanie. I'm in. And some people don't like Stephanie and Bush. That's Bert, right? Are you pregnant? No, I'm not. Steve, do you think you can come to St. Louis this year? I'd like to. I've been asked to. Brody is a reptilian. Oh, you're calling me a snake again. Thanks a lot. Great. You can stay with me. LOL. He lives inside, but the moon, which is hollow. Interesting. I need you in Michigan for my birthday. You got it. Coming to Chicago soon. We'll see. Hearts, 3 hearts. Gambling. Use your illusion. Have you been to the new club at the Galleria? Look, I have heart. Which Galleria? No, I've not. I've not. Scope the sets this weekend. I'll scope some, Jeff. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. You are the best. Oh my God. I said, I'll try my best. And then Evolving Geek said, you are the best. And I said, his family. My mom had a heart attack. SBS. His avatar. Yes, please. Yes. Yay. We love you, Brody. Thank you. Karma. You the man, Brode. Crazy Primate. Karma from Star Motto. Bleacher Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to try. I have not seen the new Galleria Club. My father had heart attacks. Maybe Brody can come check it out with us. I'm not sure where it's at. The Hangover Cop. I'm one of them. Pushed it. #1 R-rated comedy of all time. Blue Book. Dusty Vespa. I wonder where that McDonald's girl is. I don't know. McDonald's and please help JRT. What's happening over there? So they say statins. What's happening with JRT? Please help JRT. You can do any improv comedy. You do any? Sometimes. Have a great positive day, Brody. Need podcast. Yeah, soon. My next one. Insta Karma today. Yes. Are good for that. And they go, I'm like the Game of Thrones guys. It's all right if you got the Verizon gig, you would have got the Sprint gig now. Yeah. Remember that time? I do. He's losing it. Me? How dare you? Don't attack. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, the Verizon guy's losing it. Josh Robert Thompson pod was a kill you. I think I need to Periscope power meeting. Yes, it was. LOL. Festival of Friendship podcast with JRT was fantastic. Thank you. And then look what happened. WWE Festival of Friendship with Jericho and the other guy. I hope they keep it going. I like it. I like it. JRT's great, super funny, awesome. Are you, because of what genetics, going to sue WWE? You know what? It'd be funny. No LARPing in the parking lot. Interesting LARPing. Lurking or LARPing? LOL. Latita 23. Yeah, I do most of my live periscopes from an ATM. From the line of the ATM. Play a role, exactly. And I mean, think about it. I'm walking by with a camera while they're at their ATM. I mean, it's pushing it. Me say hi. All right, I got to get going. Thank you. Have a great afternoon. I'll be back later. And positive push for our new assistant. It's fun. Thanks, Al. Thank you, Brody. And when I took Zocor, thumbs up. Push. Evolving Geek. You are evolving. Liberty Sea. Take care. Dark Star. Put up a parking lot. Put up a parking lot. Drumming soon. I need to. I want to say thank you, Brody. Well, you can. If you need a designer for any merch, I'd love to do it for you. DM me. DM me. Yes, I'm always looking for merch. Have fun today. I will, Jeff. Thank you. You too. In Chicago. These are the radio stations I listen to. KFI from LA. I listen to WGN in Chicago, and I listen to WOR in New York. I want to get a feel for what's going on. Stroll was down, so you could say, the traffic, appreciate your weather. You don't get that on a podcast. I'm getting live radio from Chicago, and then I flip over to live radio from WOR. WGN's a great station, and then I go to KFI. But I listen to